Hail, hail! Hello Celtic fans, look at this good news that has just arrived here at Celtic Park. A journalist has just released some very good news for Celtic fans. It has just arrived here at Celtic Park and I have already brought it to you. You can celebrate. Big investments are coming. I will tell you the details of this great news, but just check there if you are already subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on the daily Celtic news. So that's it, let's get down to business. Celtic won the Scottish Premiership title in style on Wednesday night, beating Kilmarnock 5-0 away from home, crowning themselves champions for the third time in a row and sparking celebrations in the green half of Glasgow. And the fans may have more reason to celebrate in the coming weeks, with reports indicating that Celtic intend to invest in the transfer window to support Brendan Rodgers, after he won the title with a round to spare in the campaign. Celtic started the season in excellent form, dropping just 6 points out of a possible 48, although a poor run of results in the winter period allowed Rangers to overtake their local rivals in the title race and look favourites to win the title. But the Hoops didn't let that discourage them, and, coupled with a drop in performance from Rangers, a 2-1 win over their bitter rivals last weekend all but secured the title. That's 12 top-flight titles out of a possible 13 for the Parkhead outfit, and they want the good times to continue, which they might, according to sources. There are indications that the Hoops will invest heavily in the summer to support Brendan Rodgers. The Hoops didn't spend as much as they could have last season. Sources claim that the Hoops plan to back Rodgers in the transfer window in order to overtake Rangers and make a splash in Europe. Brendan Rodgers has been criticised a lot lately in Scotland, but he has won another league title. From what we hear, Celtic intend to invest in the market in the summer, back him and try to make a big impact next year, both domestically and in Europe. Rodgers is a great manager and has won yet another trophy. Celtic fans are rightly delighted to have beaten Rangers. They're getting close to equaling Rangers' record of titles. Now they're one away from equaling it, so it's happy times in one half of Glasgow. Celtic's last summer transfer window wasn't the best. Only the signings of Lewis Palmer from Aris Thessaloniki and Paulo Bernardo, on loan from Benfica, have passed the test so far. But the winter edition of Adam Idah has been nothing short of inspired, and Celtic will be hoping that key areas of their squad are strengthened. Joe Hart's imminent retirement has opened up a big hole in their goalkeeping ranks. An upgrade at centre-back will probably be needed to play alongside Cameron Carter-Vickers. Despite Liam Scales' standout season, they'll also need reinforcements in midfield for the likes of Rio Hatate, Callum McGregor and Matt O'Reilly, while a game-changing winger to replace Hotter, who left last summer, will give the club more impetus on the European stage if they are to avoid a third consecutive Champions League group stage exit. Celtic raised £25 million from the sale of Hotter last summer, spent little in the winter window and could earn a large sum from the possible transfer of Jeremy Frimpong to Bayer Leverkusen, having inserted a sell-on clause that supposedly entitles them to 30% of the profit should the Dutchman be transferred. Look, guys, this news brings hope and a lot of expectations. Will we finally see our Celtic dominating in Europe too? What do you think? Leave your opinions in the comments, and wait for more Celtic updates. Hail, hail!